Imagine a place shrouded in twilight, where the rustle of leaves whispers secrets on the wind. This is Point Pleasant, West Virginia, a town steeped in folklore and shadowed by legends. In the heart of this enigmatic landscape, a mystery took flight in the 1960s, a mystery that continues to fascinate and frighten to this day. It is the story of the Mothman, a creature of the unknown, a harbinger of strange events, a whisper of something beyond our understanding. Our journey begins not with the glare of daylight, but with the unsettling glow of car headlights piercing the darkness. It was November 15, 1966, when two young couples, Roger and Linda Scarberry and Steve and Mary Millette, found themselves on a lonely stretch of road near an abandoned World War II munitions plant, known as the TNT area. As their car cruised along the desolate road, a pair of glowing red eyes like crimson embers in the night appeared from the shadows. Fear tightened its grip as they realized the eyes belonged to something massive, something unsettlingly out of place. The couple sped away, the creature in hot pursuit. They described it as a winged being, towering over 7 feet tall, with glowing red eyes that seemed to pierce the veil of reality. News of the encounter spread like wildfire through the small town of Point Pleasant. Point Pleasant in the 1960s was a town on the edge of change. The post-war boom was fading, leaving behind a sense of uncertainty that hung heavy in the air. Just days after the initial sighting, new reports began to surface. 2 volunteer firemen, perched atop a hill overlooking the town, described seeing a large gray creature with a 10-foot wingspan gliding silently through the night sky. Their description mirrored that of the terrified couples, solidifying the image of a winged anomaly haunting the outskirts of Point Pleasant. Fear, once a murmur, began to echo through the community. A young woman driving home late one evening reported seeing a large, bird-like figure with glowing red eyes perched on the lawn of a neighbor's house. The Mothman, it seemed, was no longer content to remain hidden in the darkness. As the weeks turned into months, the sightings continued, each encounter adding a new layer of fear and intrigue to the growing legend. The descriptions of the Mothman, while varied, painted a consistent picture of a creature both bizarre and unsettling. Witnesses described it as being man-sized or larger, often exceeding 7 feet in height. Its body, typically described as gray or brown, was often obscured by a pair of enormous wings. Perhaps the most striking and terrifying feature of the Mothman was its eyes. Glowing a fiery red, they seemed to burn with an unnatural intensity. One of the most well-documented encounters with the Mothman involved a young woman named Connie Carpenter. Driving home from a Christmas Eve church service, Connie found herself being followed by a large winged creature with glowing red eyes. Connie's harrowing experience, corroborated by other witnesses who saw the creature that same night, solidified the Mothman's place in the annals of the unexplained. The most tragic chapter in the Mothman saga unfolded on December 15, 1967, when the Silver Bridge, a suspension bridge connecting Point Pleasant to Gallipolis, Ohio, collapsed during rush hour. The bridge, packed with holiday shoppers and commuters, crumbled into the icy waters of the Ohio River, claiming the lives of 46 people. In the wake of the tragedy, whispers of the Mothman took on a new urgency. Many residents, struggling to comprehend the magnitude of the disaster, recalled sightings of the creature in the days and weeks leading up to the bridge collapse. Was the Mothman a harbinger of the disaster? A silent witness to the impending tragedy? Theories about the Mothman's origins abound, ranging from the supernatural to the scientific. Skeptics offer more grounded explanations, attributing the sightings to misidentification, hoaxes, and mass hysteria. Despite the passage of time, the legend of the Mothman continues to captivate and intrigue. Point Pleasant, once a quiet town on the banks of the Ohio River, has fully embraced its connection to the legend, hosting an annual Mothman festival that draws thousands of visitors each year. The festival, a testament to the creature's enduring presence in the town's identity, features guest speakers, paranormal investigators, and vendors selling all things Mothman. The Mothman story has been told and retold in books, documentaries, and even a major motion picture. John Keel's 1975 book, The Mothman Prophecies, remains the definitive account of the legend, exploring the sightings, the theories, and the cultural impact of the creature. The Mothman's legacy extends beyond the realm of entertainment. The creature has become a symbol of the unknown, a reminder that there are still mysteries in the world that defy explanation. The enduring fascination with the Mothman speaks to our innate desire to believe in something beyond the ordinary. In a world increasingly defined by logic and reason, the legend offers a glimpse into a realm where anything is possible, a realm where ancient fears and modern anxieties collide. The Mothman, like all good monsters, serves as a mirror to our own fears and anxieties. As the sun sets on Point Pleasant, casting long shadows across the Ohio River, the legend of the Mothman lives on. Whispers of the creature can still be heard on the wind, carried on the currents of the river, and etched into the very fabric of the town. Whether a creature of the night, a figment of our imaginations, or something in between, the Mothman continues to hold us captive, its glowing red eyes a reminder that some mysteries are best left unsolved.